Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be my monthly favourites for the month of May. I do have quite a lot to get through, so I hope this video doesn't bore you too much, so let's just get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. When I first got this I wasn't really sure if it was just for me, if the colours really worked well with my skin tone, my eye colour. But recently I just bought a new eyeshadow which I will be showing you soon. So I've been really playing around with this palette and I definitely love it. I love the colours in this. I love the neutral colours. My favourite shades, Limit, Nuna, Strange, Burnout is gorgeous, and Buzz. All of the darker shades. It's just a really nice palette. It is expensive. I don't think I'll get as much use out of it as I do my original Naked palette like I mentioned in my last monthly favourites, but I've been definitely using this a lot lately and it's been something that I use for my go-to look every single day. In conjunction with that, I've been using this MAC eyeshadow. This is in the shade Pink Freeze, which I bought for my birthday. It's an absolutely gorgeous shade. It's a frost, I believe. Yeah, it's a frost and it's so pretty. It's pretty much like a really pale purple pink. Hopefully you can see it. It's really gorgeous. I just posted a tutorial with this using the Naked 3 palette, which is what I've been using with it. So if you want to check that out, then I will leave the link below or somewhere on the screen. So if you want to watch that, check that out. Love this eyeshadow. It's so pretty. It really brightens up your eyes. I mainly just put this on my eyelid and it brightens up my eyes, makes me look so alive and awake, and I love it. I think it's definitely one of my favourite MAC purchases so far. Next is a MAC lipstick. This is Angel and this is a frost as well, which I don't know why they call it a frost because it has absolutely no frost, glitter, anything in it whatsoever. And it's pretty much just like a neutral pink shade. It is really nice. It definitely doesn't look as bold, I suppose, and as boring as it does when you put on the lips. It's a very basic pink, but I mean, top it off with like a really nice pale lilac lip gloss. It looks really pretty. It's pretty much the perfect lipstick just for like every day, you know. You can't be bothered putting on a nice lipstick and keeping up with it throughout the day. I really have been enjoying this lipstick and I'm getting a lot of use out of it. This is also something that I purchased for my birthday, so I really love it. I think it's a really nice basic colour to have in your collection. Keeping up with the MAC theme, for my birthday I also purchased my first MAC blush, which is in the shade Dainty, which is a mineralized blush. I do believe I used this in that tutorial as well, but this is again just your basic pink blush. It's really gorgeous. It does have a bit of a sheen to it and it's just like a really nice baby pink. I really love this colour. I think it's perfect for every day again, and it gives a nice glow to the cheeks. So I have been enjoying this a lot. Another thing that I got for my birthday, which was the MAC Strobe Cream. My best friend Jess actually bought this for me for my birthday present and I want to thank her for it because I really love it. It's basically just a highlighting moisturizer is the way I look at it. It comes out white and it has a bit of an iridescence to it. It's just at the top here if you can see it. So when you're blending it into your skin, it does give a bit of a glow, but I really love the formula of it. It's a very lightweight moisturizer and it sinks into the skin so easily and it doesn't leave any gross residue. It doesn't leave your skin feeling tacky or anything. It's a really nice moisturizer. If you're looking for something to give your foundation a bit more of a luminous glow and you want just like a light basic moisturizer, that's definitely a great one to have. I've also been really loving my L'Oreal Nude MAGIQUE Fresh Feel Foundation. This is in the shade 120 Ivory. I love the formula of this. It is so lightweight. It's so easy to blend. I found if I just pour it into like a container and use my beauty blender to blend it in, it looks so much nicer on the skin and you get a lot more coverage. I can really get full coverage out of this. It's one of my favourite foundations. Something, instead of using my Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is fairly heavy on the skin, this is just a nice alternative. However, I have noticed lately that it has been oxidizing on my skin, and unfortunately this is the lightest shade, so if you're someone who is like an NC15 in MAC, this is going to be too dark for you because it does oxidize on me. That could just be my skin tone, the warmth of my skin, but it does tend to not match me as well throughout the day. But I do love the formula, but it does have a bit of a downside to it. I've also been loving the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is just a sample size that I got when I last purchased on benefit.com. I really love the brush on this. It really separates my lashes and gives them a lot of length. It's not really volumizing mascara, but if you do pile it on a few layers, you can get a bit of volume out of it, but not as much as if you want full voluminous lashes. But I love how this separates my lashes, makes them really, really long, and it's a really good prepping mascara to apply a volumizing mascara on top. So I definitely want to buy the full size of this, but I want to use this one up first. Another purchase that I got for my birthday was the Mary Luminizer by the BALM. You guys have probably all seen this a billion times, but like everyone says, it is a really, really gorgeous highlight. I love this shade. It's very, very pigmented, so you do need to use a light hand with this. It's pretty much like a champagne shade with like a gold undertone. It doesn't really show up as gold on your skin when you apply it, but it's gorgeous. It makes your skin look very, very luminized and glowy, and it's really, really pretty during the night time, but I do wear this during the day just because I love it so much. I've also been loving the BALM In-Stain Blush. I do have another one of these, but this is a more recent purchase from my birthday. This one's in the shade Argyle, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure. But it is matte, and it's basically just a bright pink. It's so pigmented and so pretty. It's just this one here. It doesn't look that intense when you apply it on your cheeks. You can use a light hand with this. But it is a staining blush. It lasts forever. It's fairly cheap. It's about $18 if you get it from David Jones. I love these blushes. I think they're a really great investment. I think you get a great amount of product. I think they're going to last forever as well. The new Maybelline elixirs have just been released at Priceline in Australia, and I have been loving the shade Petal Plush. This is actually what I have on right now over the top of the Angel lipstick, and it's just your basic everyday pink. It is so gorgeous. It makes your lips so full and juicy. The only downside is I don't really like the scent of this. When I apply it, I can taste it throughout the day. I just don't like it. But I love the colour, so I'm going to live with it. I do like the applicator of these as well. I think the fact that they're sort of bent back and they're in that triangle shape really makes it easy to apply onto your lips. I've definitely been loving these. I do have two other shades. If you follow me on Instagram, you know which other ones I have. But this one I got more recently, and I love the formula of these. They're very lightweight. They're not sticky or anything like that. I just don't like the scent of them. I can just taste it way too much. But I really do like these, so you should definitely check them out if you have a Priceline near you. My last favourite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I actually got this in my most recent BELLABOX, and I'm assuming it's just going to be like a sample size, but I really love this brow gel. It has a fairly tiny brush. I mean, it's not as tiny as like the Benefit Gimme Brow or anything, but it is fairly small. It's just your basic clear brow gel. I really do like the formula of this. I think it really keeps my brows in place. It doesn't make them flaky or gross or anything throughout the day. It lasts very well, and it does come off really easily in the shower. So I definitely love this and hope that I can find it somewhere for cheap enough when I run out of it. My last favourite is this ginormous hairspray. This is the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play Hairspray. This was fairly expensive. I believe I got it on Priceline. I believe I got it at Priceline on sale. I think it's like $10 to $15. I'm not sure. But I love this hairspray. A lot of you might not like this. This is a very thick, sticky formula. It's your basic hairspray. But the main reason as to why I love this so much is just because it keeps my hair in place all day. It does not budge. My hair does not go flat throughout the day. It pretty much does what a hairspray should do, is hold it in place, keep it there all day, no touch-ups needed, no teasing needed at all, just your hairspray. So if you're someone who likes lightweight hairsprays, you know, you just want a little bit of texture in your hair, or if you just want a tiny bit of lift, this hairspray is not for you. But if you're one who loves to tease their hair and wants it to not move throughout the day, definitely try this. I absolutely love this hairspray, and it's definitely been one of my favorites, even though it is so pricey. I don't know how often I'd repurchase this, but I would repurchase it. So that's it for my monthly favorites. I hope you all enjoy. I know my monthly favorites videos aren't really that popular, so if you do want me to continue doing them, please thumbs up this video if you would like to see monthly favorites at the end of the month, or if you would like to see a video of like the makeup that I've been using for the whole month. I tend to have like a routine that I stick to every month or so, depending on what new products that I buy. So if you would rather see that than monthly favorites, just let me know in the comments, or just like this video. So I hope you all enjoy. Have a wonderful week. I hope you all had a wonderful month of May as well. So I hope you all enjoy. Have a wonderful week. I hope you all had a wonderful month of May as well. Don't forget to like this video and share it. Links that I find to products that I mentioned in this video I will leave down below, as well as all my social media sites. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye.